welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in today's video I created this makeup look and I'm also going a little bit more in depth on how I create my cat wing. Because in my previous video I asked you guys like, do you want to see a video where I go more in depth on how I create my cat wing, because I have a little bit hooded eyes and I think to all those girls that have hooded eyes, you know the struggle. I don't really consider myself as a pro when it comes to applying a cat wing. I struggle with it every day. My wing looks different every day, seriously. So if you don't like how my cat wing looks, I'm sorry. This is the best way for my eye. If I do it higher, it just doesn't look great because of my crease. I just hope that this video was helpful. And yes, I hope you enjoy watching this video. For my eyes I'm going to use the Jouer eye palette, and this one is called the Ready to Wear palette. So it contains a few eyeshadows, but also a contour shade, a blush shade and a highlight shade. And the one that I'm using right now is called Lace. I'm going to press this shade all over the eyelid. Now I'm going to use the shade Sahara. This is a medium brown shade and I'm going to blend this in my crease. So I'm using a fluffy blending brush by the brand Makeup Addiction. And I'm just going back and forth in my crease, nothing special, just wiping that brush all over the crease. Now I'm going back in with the Lace eyeshadow shade, that was the lightest shade of the palette. And I'm going to use my finger to press this in the middle part of my eyelid. Sometimes I feel when you use your fingers it gets more pigmentation on the eyelids, so that's why I'm doing this right now. And I'm going back in with the big fluffy brush with that same Sahara shade on it to make sure that everything is well blended out. And I'm using MAC Nylon eyeshadow. I'm going to use this shade to highlight the inner corner of my eye. So for my eyeliner I'm using the LA Splash liquid liner. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing this right. But I'm currently loving this eyeliner. It has, as you can see, a very precise point, so it's very easy to use. But first I'm going to show you some different eyeliner brushes. And this is my favorite gel eyeliner, the Sigma Wicked Gel Eyeliner. Now you can see my favorite eyeliner brush. It's by Anastasia Beverly Hills in the number 3. It's very precise, very easy to use. This is a winged liner brush by Sigma in the number E06. And this is the Sigma E65 small angle brush. I just wanted to show you these to give you some ideas of how these brushes look. So now you can see the shape of my eyes. My eyes aren't very extreme hooded, but they are a little bit, and I find applying eyeliner always very hard. So as I showed before, I'm going to use the LA Splash liquid liner, and first I always start by applying the eyeliner above my lash line. When I am done with applying the eyeliner along the lash line, I'm going to create the wing. And I always, when I do this on my left eye, I will also do this directly on my right eye to make sure that both sides are even. So like you can see, I'm just sneaking to see my other eye to see how it looks right there. And yes, I think this is just the easiest step to make sure that both wings are even. So I was filming from the other side, but I'm going to show you this eye as well. So first I'm going to create a little dot right underneath where my crease starts. Because I don't want my wing to be higher than this, because when I will do it higher, the crease will cut the wing and then it just doesn't look great anymore. So always make sure to first open the eyes place my dot, and then I will create my wing to make sure that the wing will also look great whenever I open my eyes. I don't want my wing only to look great with my eyes closed, if you know what I mean. So now I'm doing the exact same thing. I'm just creating a dot, and then I'm going to create the wing. And I know this video is very long, but I just wanted to show you the whole process of how I create my wing, and I just hope this is helpful. And like I said in my intro, I'm not a pro at doing eyeliner. I know I'm not creating the prettiest wings, but I just wanted to show you how I do it because I had a few requests in my previous video.
But I'm still down, I'm still around. Yeah, I'm your soldier. Won't act brand new, no, 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 no. It ain't over, though it feel like it's over. Know that I'm still your soldier. You already know, no, 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 no.
So this is how it looks right now. I'm not 100% satisfied with how it looks, but I just need to deal with it because I can't change it anymore. Now for my waterline, I'm going to use the Makeup Geek Obsidian eye pencil. This is a black eye pencil. Now I'm going back in with the Jouer Ready to Wear palette. I'm going to use the darkest shade, which is called Fireside. I'm going to press this shade very softly underneath the lower lash line.
I'm still around. Yeah, I'm your soldier. Won't act brand new, no, 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 no.
Now to blend that out, I'm going to use the Sahara eyeshadow again. Same shade which I also used in my crease. I'm just going back and forth with my brush to make sure that the lower lash line isn't looking harsh. Now I'm going back in with the MAC Nylon eyeshadow, same shade that I used for my inner corner, and I'm going to use this shade to highlight my brow bone. I'm going back in with the LA Splash liquid liner, and I'm going to create a pointy inner corner. Now it's time for mascara, and I'm using the MAC Extend Play Giga Black Lash Mascara, my favorite mascara forever. I'm going to use this on my bottom lashes and a thin coat on my upper lashes. Now I'm going back in with the Jouer palette, and I'm using the Perfect Tan Mineral Powder Bronzer, and I'm going to use this shade to contour my face. I'm going to softly blend this on my cheekbones and also a little bit on my forehead. I quickly applied my lashes off camera, and the lash style that I'm using is Anytude Weary. This is such a lovely style. I will link the link where you can get them in the description box. And now it's time for highlighter. I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills That Glow palette, and I mix the three lighter shades together. Now I'm going in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills So Hollywood highlighter. This one is way more intense and I just wanted to go for a more intense highlight. Now for my blush, I'm using the Jouer Bougainvillea Powder blush, not sure how to pronounce. I'm not a huge fan of this blush shade, but it matches with the lipstick that I'm going to wear, so I just wanted it to match with each other. I am blending this blush on the apple of my cheeks, and then I go a little bit higher to blend it into the highlight and contour. Now I picked up a big fluffy brush with some powder on it to make sure that everything is well blended into each other. Now for my lip liner, I'm using the Balm Acute One lip liner. This is one of their new lip liners and they are amazing. So I'm just going to apply this on my lips, and I always like to outline my lips a little bit because my lips aren't very huge and I just like the appearance of very full lips. Now on top of the lip liner, I'm going to use the Tarte Cosmetics Namaste lip cream, and this is a lip cream which will dry matte, and I really like the texture of it. It doesn't feel very drying, it stays smooth on the lips, but it does give that matte finish which I'm loving, and I'm wearing this shade a lot lately. It's just a very gorgeous cool tone pink shade. Oh, this is already the end of the tutorial. I really hope you enjoyed watching this video. Let me know what you want to see for my next tutorial because I have zero inspiration. And don't forget to subscribe if you aren't already. And of course, I hope to see you in my next video. Bye guys!